In this Go to Schools lesson, I'm going to go ahead and talk about the ad schedule and ad rotation. That's going to be really important part of this particular, ad settings. Why? Because of course, if you cannot schedule your ad, if you cannot rotate the ad, there is nothing going to impact on it. Right? So make sure whatever the schedule you'll make it very smartly and after getting some reports. So first of all, let's look the option where it is. And second thing, what is exactly schedule before learning what is ad schedule? Let's learn that. So let me get into the Google Ads first. I'm just quickly getting into this Google Ads account, sign in, and just wait for a couple of seconds. I'm just quickly doing it. And there we go. Resume. All right. Just look at this page. If you remember, we learned about so many things. We have learned about networks till here, locations. We have learned about languages. We have learned about budget. Now, I'm saying about ad schedule. Where is that option? Are you able to see this? No, there is no option. So we'll go to settings, and this we have ad schedule. I would say hit on this. So this is based on account time zone, Indian Standard Time, savings. This removes the setting you changed and adds new ones, resetting any performance data. Okay, let me tell you what exactly the schedule is. First of all, if let's take a general example first. You schedule your daily routine, right? Like you want to get up at 6 a.m. in the morning, and then you want to go and take a bath, and then you'll have your breakfast, and then you'll move to your office, and then you'll work into your office from 9 to 6 or whatever your job timing is. And then once you come back to your office, this is what you're gonna do. This is a schedule, right? You are giving just like a timetable. You just giving yourself a timetable. Similarly, this is a schedule of the ad. Like we are giving the schedule to ad to run from this timing to this timing, from this timing to this timing. Suppose, let's take an example. My ad is running. Okay, I have created an ad and I wanna run that ad on a particular timing. Suppose in Monday, I want to run that all day and for 24 hours. In Tuesday, I want to, run the ad from starting from 8 a.m. in the morning till 5 p.m. in the evening, 5 p.m. in the evening, right? And then on Wednesday, I want to run my ad from 12 noon to 7 p.m. And then on Thursday, I want to run my ad from suppose morning 7 a.m. till 2 p.m. Whatever it is. This is what my scheduling is. Suppose on Saturday, I want to run my ad for the whole night. Suppose I want to run my ad starting from 12 midnight to 6 a.m. in the morning. This is what my schedule. This is what I want. And except Monday, I want to run my ad on Sundays for the all day. Right? This is what my scheduling is, and what's your scheduling, that's totally depend on you. You can set it by yourself. And how do we set it up? And let's learn it now. So what I'll do is, I'll go for all days first. I go to my schedules. I first hit on ad and I'll delete this one. What I did, I hit on ad and I deleted this one. And now I would say instead of all days, I want only for starting with Mondays. I want from Monday, it should start, 0 to 0. Let's go for all day. Then I want on Tuesday. I want this starting from 8 p.m. Wait. Starting from 8 p.m. Sorry, 8 p.m. till, suppose I want it till 5 p.m. And what is 5 exactly? I guess it's 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. It's 17. Yeah. I'm sorry, I'm really bad in this, okay? Just bear with me for that. And then suppose I want to add for Wednesday, I want it starting from, I want it starts from 12 noon to 7, which means it's gonna be 19, right? Yeah, 19. And similarly, I'm gonna add for all my days. On Thursday, I want it from, suppose I want it from 9 a.m. in the morning till 6 p.m. It's gonna be 16, I guess. No, not 16. It's gonna be 18. Yeah, there we go. And similarly, you can add and so on. If you want me to do this, let me just quickly do this without talking anymore. Let me just quickly do this, so that, you know, it would look great, I guess. Starting from 2 till 8. It's 20. Saturday. I want to run this for the whole night, which means 12 noon to 6 a.m. in the morning. And then on Sunday, I want to run this for the whole day. Yep, that's all I want. That I want my ads to run from, let me just quickly. All right, so this was my schedule, that I wanted my Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sundays to look like this and to run my ad on these timings. And now it depends on you. How do you want to schedule your ad? So this was all about your ad schedule. And one more thing. Most of the people, what they do is, they do not know on which day they are getting the best result. And what they do, they just keep on, cut. इसकी आवाज ज़्यादा आ रही है. What they do, they automatically set the timings by themselves. What I suggest you, check the report for the first week, I would say, and try to get the timing from that report. Okay, on which day, at which timing your ad is running, and your ad is getting affected, right? And schedule according to that. Before getting the reports, I would suggest you not to do that, because you won't get any kind of results, right? Do not make your schedule without the reports. This was your flash warning, and this is what I would suggest you. So this was all about your ad schedule. And now let's move to ad rotation. Now let's talk about ad rotation. So ad rotation, where is that? Let's scroll it down. And if you see this, after bidding, you have show more settings, and inside that you have ad rotations. Once you hit on this, you will see 4 options. 2 of them are not available for us, so we'll not talk about it right now. Once it is available, we'll talk about at that moment. If you look at this, there is a red ban error, like cursor. So I'm not going to talk about this right now. I'm going to talk about these 2 options. So first of all, what is ad rotation? If you remember, I told you that in a particular ad set, in a particular campaign, you can create so many ad sets, and in particular ad set, you can create so many of the ads, right? So suppose this is my first ad set and I want to create 5 ads, and I have created 5 ads according to myself. And then now Google is asking, which ad do you want to show at which time? Suppose I have made 5 ads, and how many days are there in a week? 7 days are there in a week. So Google is asking, which ad do you want me to repeat, or how do you want it to rotate your ad? Do you want me to rotate according to the best performance, or do you want me to do it like all of them all together, like on each and every time, like on equal basis? I was not getting any right word. So I just do equal basis. I believe you understand that Google is asking that, do you really want to show each and every ad at the, same interval? Yeah, right? Now, suppose I have created 5 ads and one of them is creating and getting good response. But let me tell you one thing. You can say Google has a sampling error. Why? Because sometimes Google fails to identify which ad is performing best. Just in 2 days or just in 1 day, Google assume that this particular ad is performing very good, and it keeps on rotating that ad, or maybe that ad is not performing that much. But yes, that could be a sampling error that you could say that, and we cannot do anything about it, right? Because that's a Google error. That's not our fault. So what we can do is we can set some settings for the Google so that it could show each and every ad or right every time, right? Suppose now, I have made 5 ads and one of them it's doing like something, it's getting good response. So now I have an option. First is optimize, prefer best performing ads. I can rotate mostly my best performing ads. I can rotate that as many times as the Google can. And second option says do not optimize, rotate ads indefinitely, which means that rotate all the ads at same time. Suppose if my my one ad is running at 2 times, so run my rest of the 4 ads 2 times. Do not partialate, right? This is what about your ad rotation, how you want to rotate your ad and how many times do you want to rotate your ad. Do you want to rotate your ad as per the best performing ad, or as per the second option, which is do not optimize? That's totally up to you. If you want my recommendation says do not go for optimize one, because the best performing ads, Google little bit has a sampling error, and that would not affect your ad, or that would not be better for you. If you want good results, I would suggest you run all the ads equally, right? So this was all about your ad rotations and your ad scheduling. So I would suggest you try to create some ads. I think do not create some ads. It's just like collect some data, or try to remember something, so that once we'll start creating some ads and once we'll do something, so that you will be able to recall these everything. So try to get into these options and try to look each and everything. So this was all about your ad scheduling and ad rotation, and that's all for this video, and I'll see you in the next lecture.